and you guys have a fun side of you as well.
Oh.
And I think this is the clip that we're going to see.
Through the decades.
Oh, through the decades at the same.
Surprised me.
Where was this at now?
Well, this was at Dixie Baptist Church
Okay.
down in Clarkston,
Okay.
Michigan, is where we did this last September. And but you know what, I like to have
come up with that.
what, through the decades.
Seriously?
Actually, Thurlow Spur I think came up
Really?
with that years ago. And there was a fellow that I traveled with down in Houston, Texas, that was part of Thurlow's entourage there, and told us about it, and so we began to play around with it when I was lived down in Houston. And so, but I think God's people ought to be happy people. I really do. And
well, you definitely show that in this clip.
It wasn't exactly what I was expecting. You know, that's kind of like your guys' take on leaning on Jesus.
All right.
So we're about to show this clip in the next moment here, but your
definitely
spin
fun.
on it, you know, you
Right.
took what that song would be like in each decade.
Well, I'm a songwriter and appreciate songwriting, and you know, and throughout the life of the church, you know, the songs of the church that have been the backbone of the church that you find in your hymnals have been around for centuries. And I got to toying around with one of them, and thought this would be like if it was written in a different time period.
Right.
And so we went through the 40s and the 50s and the 60s, and so it was, you know, on up through today. And so it's a lot of fun.
This is definitely going to be, you viewers are going to get a whole new side of Rob Mill.
Don't judge me just totally by this.
So we're
please.
going to take your version,
Leaning on Jesus.
Leaning on Jesus.
Okay, that's
Leaning
what
on his. Let's see what this clip is. Let's see what their spin on it.
Yeah. All right. I guess roll the.
Roll the clip.
Wanna fellowship, I wanna join his line. Wanna blessing is, I wanna peace is mine. Oh, how sweet to walk this pilgrim way. Oh, God, it's a path that grows from day to day. I'm leading, oh yes, I'm leading. I'm leading on the everlasting arms of love. Leading on the everlasting, lasting arms. Yeah! This would have been written and recorded in the 1950s. It might have been like this right here. We're leaning on everlasting arms. We're leaning on everlasting arms. Safe and secure from all alarm. We're leaning on everlasting arms. In the 1960s, it'd have been different. It might have sounded more like this. Leaning on the everlasting arms. Leaning on the everlasting arms. We're leaning on the everlasting arms. Safe from alarm. Safe from alarm. Now then, in the 1970s, styles changed again, and you had more vocal bands in the 1970s, and if it would have been written and recorded then, it might have sounded more like this. Leaning on everlasting arms, lasting arms. Leaning everlasting arms, lasting arms. Leaning on everlasting arms, lasting arms. Leaning on everlasting arms. If it would have been in the 80s, it might have sounded more like this right here. Leaning, leaning on the everlasting arms. Leaning, leaning on the everlasting arms. I'm safe, secure, secure from alarm. Leaning, leaning on If this would have been done in the 90s, might have sounded more like this right here. We're leaning on the everlasting arms, where we're safe and secure from all alarm. We're leaning on the everlasting arms. We're leaning on the everlasting arms, where we're safe and secure from all alarm. We're leaning on the everlasting arms. Yeah, we're leaning on the everlasting arms. I ought to get a yee-haw. I've got my Lions jersey on. The Lions are doing real good this year. And you got to have on a sock hat even in the summertime. Doesn't matter if it's hot out or not, and you got to say things like, yo. Want to give a shout out to all the peeps up at the Dixie Baptist Church, keeping it real. Going to do a new song called Leaning on the Everlasting Arms. And it goes like this. Yo, yo. Said all the fellowship, what a joy divine. What a blessedness and what a peace is mine. Sweet to walk this pilgrim way. Oh, how bright is the path that grows from day to day. We're leaning on the everlasting arms, safe and secure from all along. We're leaning on the everlasting arms, safe and secure from all along. Break it down. Yeah, we're leaning on the everlasting arms, safe and secure from all along. We're leaning on the everlasting arms, safe and secure from all along. Peace. Let's sing it the way it ought to be sung. You know it. Let it ring. What a fellowship, what a joy divine. What a bliss, what a peace is mine. I'm leaning.
That was hilarious.
Way.
That was awesome. Didn't know you could rap.
Oh,
So
yeah.
Southern gospel and
Oh,
hip
there's
hop.
nothing better than hillbilly rap.
So where can we find your guys' CDs?
You guys are crazy.
You know what? We have a website, robmillsfamily.com. And we also have a Facebook, Rob Mills Family Facebook. And you can find out information on products that we have. You can find out the B.
Is there any
We have
more
a schedule.
rapping
Well, you know
songs
what?
coming out
I
in the
can do.
future?
I can do. I'm going to do a whole rap album.
Okay.
It's going to be great.
Wow.
Rob raps.
And we also have our schedule on our website too.
Schedule
your
is on the website.
Okay,
Beautiful.
awesome.
There's
We have
one, right?
we have one more clip that we actually want to show you guys. I just seen Jesus. It will touch your heart. If we could roll that right now, you guys
That's
will love
beautiful
it.
song. Very song. Nice song.
It was late afternoon when we got to the tomb, wrapped his body and sealed up the grave.
So I know how you feel. His death was so real. But please listen and hear what I say. I
That was beautiful, you guys.
Wow, that's
Thank
Very
you.
anointed.
It's a fantastic program.
that was with Thurlow Spur Christmas Fantastic
Christmas
last year.
fantastic.
Yep.
And I was there,
You were there.
and I had a blast. I love them, and
We
they
did
have
too.
a full show. And you're going to be with them again.
We are going to be with him again in November. We will actually be locally here at the Midland Center for the Performing Arts.
Awesome. And hopefully I'll be there.
I'll be
Yeah.
there.
And
Absolutely.
Christine will be there.
Yeah.
That was a beautiful song, guys. That's a ministry. That whole I remember last year. I made this real quick because we're running out of time. But last year, that whole audience just stood up. I mean, they were just into that. That was, so beautiful.
Thank you,
Rob
sir.
Mills, pleasure.
The pleasure's been ours.
Leave Jacob, Angie, thank you so much. And Christine, thanks for
Well,
being
thank
here.
you.
Well, you gotta stay here. You can't leave.
Yeah.
You gotta stay here.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you so much.